All right, Shalom. First off, we want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Quadash. Double honors to our apostle and elders, the great millstone, and honors and salutations and blessings and peace unto you, sincere Akyam, that's preaching his word, okay? You know, maintaining the faith and the works, all right, and your integrity. So, yeah, this pretty much this lesson was inspired by a conversation that me, this brother right here, Shamar, Yari Allah, and the brother Awar Gabar in our camp, us three, we were talking about briefly before we did a lesson. It was called "Don't Let Nothing," something to the effect that "Don't let nothing knock you off your path to righteousness or off the path of righteousness."
Don't let anything knock you off the path of righteousness.
Yeah. So I pretty much, because we were talking before we did that lesson, and you know, the brother Awar Gabar, he was saying that was on his spirit, you know, and I was telling him that was the spirit because that's how Jake been feeling. You know, the more we abound in his faith, you know, and the more we get towards the end, okay, and the more we grow in the spirit, is the more we're going to be attacked by Satan, okay. The more Satan is going to attempt to attack us carnally, you know, with it could be anything, things of the world, your woman, your job, money issues, okay. If you can think of anything else, it's just like worldly concerns, you know, things that ultimately the things that throw you off your path, you know, you things that throw you off of your tunnel vision on focusing on our mission and our objective and our duty, which is prophesying and being servants of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump straight into it. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 14. No, I'm gonna start at verse 13. Second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. That's right, we're setting our house in order. Certain brothers have children, okay, they have a wife, you know, wives. Brothers have wives and children. You like to say we're deadbeats and we don't like women, whatever, you know, you scoffers and demons like to say. Yet men have households, okay, and ultimately we're setting our house in order by what? Repenting and doing what's required of us, man. Turning back to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and hey man, condemning this place, man, you know. All right. So it says, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. That's what we're doing. We're set up as prophets unto the nation of Israel, okay, and these other nations, because everybody has to hear these words. Yet salvation is only promised unto Israel, the elect on this side, okay, and the 2/3 are just going to come through the loins of the elect and inherit the kingdom after death by pain, you know. It says, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. That's right, and that's why we do these videos from the apostle and elders of Great Millstone on down, okay. A lot of exhortation. You can grab that in Acts, what is that, 14 and 22? All right, a lot of exhortation, you know, a lot of because these scriptures, this is the comforter, Yahweh Shai. He came in the volume of the book. So these scriptures, which ultimately embodies Yahweh Shai, you know, these words are comforting unto the elect, you know, through these trials and tribulations that we go through times where brothers may be getting attacked by Satan, may have their low points, because you're not going to be on a spiritual high all the time. You know, you might, Jake might be great in the spirit, feeling optimistic, great, you know, good. You're just doing your thing, and then Satan comes in. It can be anything physical or just spiritual, you know, and that's why it's important, Ephesians the 6th chapter 6 and 10, to have that spiritual armor on at the same time. You know, Satan gonna come, and it's all about are you being girded with this truth, and ultimately with the spirit and the covering of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and you combating, you know, and it's not going to be an easy ride. Okay, you got that, brother? Mm-hmm. Oh, matter of fact, let me pull it up on the screen, so like, yeah. All right, you can go ahead and bring it up.
Yep. This is Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
And it says by exhorting them to continue, man, to exhorting them to keep pushing on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the I believe the
Apostle
page,
Rakal.
page.
Yeah.
Must push on.
That's right.
That's what you exhorting them to continue. Is mean keep pushing on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep going, man. Don't give up. Really, if you should give up, that shows that you're weak, man. All right, you're faint-hearted, like the word that we always go into a lot.
What's that scripture? He that faint in the day of adversity. Let me see if I can find it. So like just backing up what you said.
I got it.
Okay, that's the spirit.
Proverbs 24.
Yep, that's the spirit. There you go. Hold on, let me bring it out, Salakia. Proverbs what?
24 and 10.
Okay, go for it.
If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
There you go.
And that's what it's showing. You're weak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you fainted. You broke in the day of adversity. Because that's what a lot of this truth is. Through much tribulation, you're going to enter into the kingdom. So if you faint in the day of adversity, it's because your strength was small.
Yeah.
You was weak the whole time. You wouldn't really, because you're supposed to be, like the scriptures say, we are weak, but we are strong. Because we're strong through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And so if you're weak, that means you were weak in the faith.
Yep.
You were weak in as far as your beliefs. You didn't. It wasn't with because faith is with confidence. And
and that just goes to show that you wasn't firmly rooted and built in Yahweh Shai. You know, you wasn't grounded ultimately because you shaken up by all these trials and tribulations. You wasn't firmly planted. I got this precept for you. This is 2 Timothy 2:1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushai, in the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
Yeah, you gotta be strong, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be weak. You gotta be strong, and commit this to men who's able to commit it to others also, man. Unto men who are strong and like-minded, just like you.
Yeah, that can bear the. They always like you read certain scriptures with certain prophets. You know, a lot of the Old Testament prophets that are back here today. May I add, it starts by saying the burden of the word. You know, because you got to bear this, man. You know, we have to bear our cross and we have to bear each other's burdens, man. You can't be weak. Pretty much. Verse 3, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach.
Yeah, you got to endure hardness as a soldier, man. And if you're weak, you're not a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
The soldiers, if you're a soldier, you're supposed to be stone cold. You're supposed to be hard. Or at least, like, you know, back in the day when it was original, like when you was a soldier back in the day, like Vietnam and all that shit, they was cold.
Shit, what about the ancient prophets? I mean, the ancient Israelite. You know, when we read about our people in these in the Old Testament, a lot of the times we went to war.
Yeah, the movie 300, like they tell you
those Israelites, Israelites.
Exactly, those Israelites, and when
Macedonians, I believe,
who were soldiers, what type of men were they? Man, they wasn't weak. Whenever it came to fighting to the death, man, nobody was scared to die. They was in the mind of God. Like, today's a beautiful day to die.
Yeah, they already prepared their minds, like it says that in Sirach, the 2nd chapter. They already prepared their minds for the worst.
Yeah, they prepared themselves before they became a soldier. They knew what it was before they went out there, but that wasn't their mentality of going out there to get that loss. Their mentality is, I'm getting a win. Even if I do die, oh well, I'm going out fighting. So It's still a win in their in that mentality.
Exactly.
Because they went out like a true man. Mm-hmm. All right, fighting. All right.
Yep. One more verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
You're not supposed to get entangled, wrapped up, man. Because if you get wrapped up in something, what happens? Like if you get your foot get wrapped up in a cord or something, now you gotta take. Now you're fixated on that. You're caught up in it. You can't move. You're stuck.
You're gonna trip. You're gonna fall.
Yeah, you're gonna fall. Mm-hmm. And if you get entangled with the things in this world, you're stuck focusing on the things in this world. because you're intent, you're wrapped up in it.
Just like how the spiders get their prey, like the flies and shit on spider web, they wrap their prey up in that web, and you're just tangled up. You can't move, and you just get devoured. That's what Satan ultimately wants to do. You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's his goal. He wants us, man. All right. You think not, man. You better think again. Okay.
If you think not, then you're not in the spirit.
Yeah, you're a bug out.
Because Satan obviously wants people that he can't have, which is the men who were chosen by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the men who's trying to go against the ways of this world. Because everybody in this world, they're in Satan's hands. So once you chose to, not you choosing, but once the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai got on us to strive and go opposite to this world, all right, and walking in righteousness instead of walking in wickedness, walking in the flesh, Satan wants to get us even more.
Yeah.
Because we're forsaking the old ways that we used to walk in and trying to walk in righteousness now, man.
Yeah, we're repenting, you know, turning back from our wicked ways. It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah, it's about pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahushai because he chose us to be a soldier, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a real soldier, soldiers like we was going into with like the movies 300, it's about fighting with the mentality of getting a win and not losing, yet fighting into the death if you have to.
Yeah, the war all starts in the mind. That's where Satan attacks you. So if you're not entering that battle, that war with a winning mentality, you already lost. You know?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, bring it out. Well, you know, Baba Kishore, you can call it.
Yeah, it's Surah 4:28.
Okay. Oh, that's the spirit I was gonna pull that after. I'm gonna come back to this. All right. So like, let me pull it up though. Bear with me for a second. But yeah, man, you gotta fight, man. That's the thing. Oh, so like I put 24. You have to fight. All right, this ain't gonna be a cakewalk. Nobody gonna fight for you. You know, nobody gonna fight you. Hey, like that bug out nigga Tracy used to say, I can't fight your demons for you. That's real though. We can only further assist and give you tools and comforting words. Yet you have to fight your own demons with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai backing you. You have to put up a fight, man. Hey, what it's gonna say it. You got it, brother.
Yeah, it's Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Yeah. So you gotta fight first. You gotta strive. You gotta resist the devil and these temptations and being weak. You gotta fight against that weak ass demonic spirit. That's demons, you know?
And I looked up the word strive on the etymology, and it says to quarrel, to contend, to quarrel, to dispute, resist, struggle,
See the spirit.
put up a fight, compete. Yeah, that's basically it. Try hard. But yeah, basically putting up a fight.
Resist,
quarrel,
compete.
Compete.
Who's the competition? Who's the competitor? Satan.
And it says struggle because it's not an easy battle.
Yep.
It's a struggle. Yet you gotta put up a fight. Because if you don't put up a fight, if you're literally fighting somebody, if you get in a fight right now, and you don't put up a fight, all right, as far as attempting to win, you gonna get your ass knocked out. You're not even trying.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
But you gotta resist and contend, man.
You gotta fight.
Because it's not something that it's not like it says through much tribulation we're gonna enter into the kingdom. That's not gonna happen by you not putting up a fight.
Yeah, and the Lord loves a fighter. Okay, the Lord is a man of war, so He wants His men to be warriors, fighters. He ain't vouching for no bitch ass niggas. I don't want to fight. You know, oh no hoe ass niggas, man. You know, remember back. You know, Jake parents,
niggas
man.
Niggas like that now.
Yeah, of course. You always got niggas like that.
Like niggas like that with that mentality now that don't want to fight. They'll complain about the situation they in and stuff, but they don't want to do anything to change it. Yeah. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna stay in that same situation.
Yep.
If you want something, you gotta take that shit, man. You can't just expect it to fall in your lap.
Hey, we'll bring that out since you quoted it. Is it Daniel either? I think is it the 7th chapter or the 8th chapter? The saints to the Most High shall take the kingdom. Mm-hmm. You know, That's the spirit you got to be in, man. A dominating spirit, a conquering spirit. Like the scriptures say, we are more than conquerors, man. We out to, hey, man. Like,
7 and 18.
Yeah, that's what it was. The 7th chapter. Hey, man, I came, I saw, I conquered, man. We see the kingdom in the spirit, man. All right. You know? And Esau is obviously down for the count. This society is through. These people are through, man. You know, it's ours for the taking, man. You got niggas getting weak. I'm just saying it like that. You got niggas getting weak. You know what I mean? Niggas falling to their feet. Niggas throwing in the towel. Niggas looking at the referee to call it a wrap. You feel me? Like, what the fuck?
You hugging the other opponent, looking at the referee like, hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up and ring
I'm through. I'm through. Ring the bell. Pretty much. You know? You got it, bro. I can bring it up if you want. I got it too on the screen.
It's Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Yeah, we taking the kingdom through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because this is Yahweh Shai's kingdom. We hope to be of that hopeful elect and be joint rulers with Yahweh Shai, which would make us it a joint kingdom, okay, in its proper order, okay. Yahweh Shai, the 12 apostles, and the rest of the elect. They're going to be the governing body of Israel, and then the 2/3, man. They're going to be on the level, and we gonna rule forever. Cause guess what? Cause the Lord is gonna put His law, statutes, and commandments on our inward parts. We ain't gonna never go off, man. Thus forth, making us never to go into captivity and never to fall out of rulership. You know, that's what we coming to, man. All right. You know, and you got niggas that's losing sight of what's promised to us. If I can go back to this, you can break it down back to that point back in 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter. All right, you know, because Satan, hey, come on, man, Satan attacks us all. That's a part of the battle. Yeah, it's about acknowledging it and resisting it and fighting against it, man. Through the spirit, with these scriptures, man. Putting out these lessons, man. Doing lessons like this, man, rejuvenates your spirit, and it also strengthens and comforts another brother's spirit, man. That may be going through the same thing or something similar, you know. So 2nd Ezra 14 and 14 one more time. Let go from thee. I'll start. Well, yeah. 2nd Ezra 14 and 14. We already read the 13th part. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna read that one more time. 2nd Ezra 14 and 13. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble and now renounce corruption. Yeah, I mean, we're comforting each other because we're all in troubled times, man. Matter of fact, let me grab this precept I had quickly to back that up real fast, and then I'm gonna hop into there back here. You know, we're just rocking through the spirit, man. So if we bouncing around, you know, just bear with us. All right. This is 2nd Thessalonians 1 and 6. I'm gonna start there. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Mm-hmm. Who trouble us? All these people, the people of this world, who ultimately are what? Pawns for Satan. You know, because ultimately Satan is troubling us, and Satan hops on these people to do it. Hey man, he's the prince of the air. So he hops in. He's in the midst, you know, to and fro like a roaring lion. You wanted to add something, bro? So it says, see it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for recompense, man. We're looking for justice, man. All right. Ultimately, we're looking for salvation, man. Okay. And we're serving a just power. And you best believe the Lord, it tells you that I want to say in either St. Luke or I believe St. Luke, you know, the Most High shall surely avenge his very elect.
Yeah.
Verse 7, and to you who are troubled, rest with us. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
rest with us. You brothers that are troubled, catching hell. This is the comforter. Rest with us. We all catching it, and we're here to bear each other burdens and comfort one another and even pray for one another, man. All right.
Yeah.
Help aid one another in the spirit, man, to get to get to that finish line, to overcome. You want to say something?
The scriptures tell you that every temptation is common to man.
Yep.
And that
There's
with
no
every
temptation,
he provides way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it's something uncommon. You just have to have faith and and basically have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushua can get you through it, and really leaning more upon the Lord.
Yep.
If you feel like you are getting too weak, you need to be leaning. In general, you're supposed to be leaning upon the Lord. Yet, if you get to the point where you are feeling weak, you gotta ask your brothers to pray for you and lean even more upon the Lord.
Yep.
If you are at that point,
that comes along with what? Examining yourself.
Yeah.
You have to know that, oh man, okay, a wise man knoweth when he slippeth. You have to know, oh man, I'm slipping in spirit, or Satan is fucking with me. I'm not where I feel like I need to be in the spirit. I need to fast. I need to pray. I need to ask brothers to pray for me. I need to seek counsel. I need to do something though.
Like Yahushua told Peter after he said Satan desires to sift you as wheat, he said he gonna pray for you.
Yep.
That's if you feeling like you're really getting agitated to the point where it's too much for you, you gotta ask brothers to pray for you and do more yourself. Do more prayer yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
And lean more upon the Lord with many things. It's different, like fasting, praying, reading, doing the many things to get you more back in the spirit, man, and to get them spirits off of you that is fucking with you.
Yep. So it says, and to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels. That was the point I wanted to hit. For those men that are troubled, rest with us. Because hey man, like it tells you in Micah the 2nd chapter, I believe 2:10. This is not our rest here in Babylon. All right, in this world, in this wicked ass kingdom. All right, we rest in these scriptures, man. Okay, so let me go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 14. Verse 13 one more time. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Verse 14, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature.
Yeah, you gotta put off that weak nature, man. All these other people out in the world, they the ones who worry about shit like that. Oh man, how I'm gonna get through this? How I'm gonna take care of that?
You got niggas that's enduring pure racism just to keep their job, cooning, buffooning, and man, just being a bitch ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh man, I don't want to lose my job. I don't know how I'm gonna get this. Just man, what the fuck you mean?
That's because they don't have no faith in anything.
Yeah, they have faith in the society. They have faith in their job.
You have faith in Esau.
Yeah,
because he's the one giving you your fucking check. So you want to kiss his ass just to make sure you get your check. You're not in the mentality of thinking like, fuck this job, man. The Lord give me another job. I ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass, man.
Yep.
And that's the mentality you should be in, man. You don't gotta go out your way to get no fucking respect, man.
Yeah. That goes for everything.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch. Fuck this. Fuck that. I don't need this. Oh, exactly. The Lord give me something better.
Yep.
Oh, you man, the Lord ultimately, the Lord didn't want me to have this because this could possibly ruin me, throw me off,
corrupt you.
Exactly. You got to think about the pros and the cons, man. Both sides of the spectrum, so to speak, man. You can't always think about one side. You can't be one-sided all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It says, look, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
Yeah, anything that's most heavy unto you, man, stop stressing about it. Because what does stress do to you, man? It does numerous things to you. All right?
It put demons on you.
It makes you sick physically.
Yeah.
It causes a lot of different things to happen to you just from being stressed out.
Because when you go into the word disease, it means that your body is not at ease, pretty much.
Disease.
Yeah, your body's not at ease. You're worrying about so much stuff, and then that puts more hell on yourself.
Even the so-called white men tell you that when you go to these doctors, man, they'll tell you they'll give you medication for being too stressed out because it puts demons on you.
I know somebody like that.
Because if you being too stressed out, it causes a number of other things to happen to your body from you being stressed, man. Because that's not good for your body. But the so-called white man, he wants you to be in that kind of mind state, that kind of situation, because then you're in a fucked up state, and you gotta depend even more so on the so-called white man.
Yep, exactly. Okay. You know, and the scriptures say, "Afflict not thyself in thy own counsel." Oh man, I'm gonna do this, that, and this, and don't fuck all that, man. Like the elder brother Gadawan says all the time. Just take care of the spiritual. The Most High gonna take care of the carnal, man.
Mm-hmm.
Our job is to be servants of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, not to worry about a fucking job, a fucking bitch, all right, or how I'm gonna get this, or how I'm gonna do that. The cares of this world. Like we went into, I believe, 2 Timothy, I want to say the 2nd chapter, all right, being not entangled in the affairs of this world.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this place, man. Of course you take care of what you need to, all right, yet at the same time, don't worry about the things that that seems like damn near impossible, or how I'm gonna do this, or how I'm gonna get through this. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back out. It says, verse 14, let go from thee. No, Salakia, verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Mm-hmm. That's the hell that you're catching. Like he goes, we was talking about in Sirach, the 2nd chapter. You're supposed to be cleaving to the Heavenly Father even more, hastening to leave from this place, getting more in the spirit. Like fuck this place, man. Fuck whatever. Hey man, I'm gonna just throw it at. Hey, the scriptures say, put your burdens on the Heavenly Father. Yeah. I'm gonna let the Lord deal with that, man. I'm gonna just focus on maintaining the faith, reading, being in the spirit.
By you doing that shows your faith.
Exactly.
You're not that you believe that the Lord is gonna take care of it. You gonna like you said, you taking care of your spiritual. You're just gonna have faith that the Lord is gonna take care of the physical.
Yep.
So that's showing you really do have more faith. All right. That you really do believe that the Lord is gonna take care of it, because you're showing it through your actions. By you not stressing about it, getting entangled, worrying, stressing. Keep on thinking and meditating upon all this bullshit that you got to deal with, instead of worrying about the spiritual things. You should be focused on the spiritual things, and then all the other things that you were so stressed about, all that is gonna get taken care of, and then you're gonna be looking back like, dang, I don't even know how it happened, but
you know how it happened.
Yeah, but Jake, they'll be like, I can't explain to you how it happened. It's the spirit.
The Lord.
You was focusing on the spiritual, and the Lord took care of the physical, man.
And that could become a further testimonial for you to push out to the body, to edify and build and comfort brothers up that may be going through a similar phase, a similar trial and tribulation like that. All right, because this is all a test of our integrity and our faith, ultimately, because the Lord is bringing all this our way, man. Okay, and the Lord is the only one that can deliver us from it all. Not Esau, all right? Not the black bitch. None of these people, man. All right? It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste to flee from these times, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Mm-hmm. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, so if you are
bitching up right now.
Stuff now, you only imagine how it's gonna be when the real tribulation comes. Yeah, you really gonna be through.
You literally through, man.
Because this is nothing compared to what's coming. So if you can't handle dealing with the BS now, shit, I don't know what to tell you, really.
Yep, and this hell that we're going through, the scriptures say this is not even comparable to the kingdom, to what we're about to receive. So you folding up right now, man. You through. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like bro just said, he don't know what to tell you. I know what to tell you. You're through. You're through. Because it's only gonna get. Hey, what does it say? For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Mm-hmm. Daniel the 12th chapter. Time of trouble since there was never a nation. Yeah. Not quoting verbatim. It's gonna get totally worse, man. Worse than any account that you can read up in the scriptures, other than the accounts that were prophesied to come to pass in this time, the time of trouble that was never ever before. You know. So if you folded now, man, you through. All right. I'm gonna say it like that, man. Man, it's a miracle that be worked on you, man. You have to do most of the work.
Yeah.
You think the Lord is gonna come through? No, you're gonna have to fast. You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot of work, your damn self, man, to prove to the Lord that you actually, you want to be delivered.
Exactly.
So yeah, through the Spirit. Unless you have anything you want to add, that's all I want to get off my chest.
Uh-huh.
The Lord's will it was edifying to you, brothers. All right. We all going through it, and that's the point of these lessons, man. Whatever brothers encounter, in the Spirit, like the Apostle Kabar always says, make sure your lessons are edifying to build brothers up. All right. Expound it and onto the body. Okay. So Lord's will, this was edifying to you, brothers. Once again, we want to close out by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostle and elders, the great millstone, and Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash, brought a thumb to the elect. All right. Shalom to the elect.